Speaking of Effie. Odin, do you have a moment? I've been desperate to speak to you. Oh God, Jesus, what is going on? What the hell? Jesus Christ. Last time we met, you mentioned a certain training technique. Training technique? Doesn't sound like anything I'd be interested in. Stop joking around. You told me you were using a special technique. Something that doubled your strength. How could you forget something like that? All right, of course. The art of exponential strengthening. Or as I like to call it, FLAME, flame! Flame? Yes, it stands for Furious Lifting Art of Muscle Enhancement. Yes, that's what I want to learn. Well, I suppose I could help you out, but what are you going to do for me? Name your terms. Training is my highest priority. All else is secondary. Ho ho! Can you think about it and can I think about it and get back to you? Certainly, as long as you teach me the technique first. Deal. Now, seal your heart and concentrate. I will begin the incantations. Wait, I thought this was a training technique. It's more of a blessing. Look, do you want to learn or not? Yes, get on with it. Very well. Hear me, O spirit of flame. Give me strength to this soul. Give her muscles hugifying twofold, and may her lifting be ever immaculate. FLAME. Ooh, the spell is complete. Those aren't even words. I'm not so sure about... Oh, you poor soul. The power of flame relies on not mere words. Anyway, if you don't like it, I can go ahead and remove the blessing. You may experience some temporary shrinkage in the muscle region, of course. No, I believe you. Don't deactivate flame. Excellent. Now remember, the power of flame requires unconditioned belief. The things I do for Lady Elise. Oh, that's right, she's only getting strong just for Elise. Wow. Oh boy. Effie, I beg your pardon, but what are you eating? Just some cake. I knew it. You do realize I baked that cake especially for Lady Violin. You did? Then you shouldn't have left it out like this. Someone could eat it by mistake. Would you please put the rest of the cake down? I don't think you realize how good this tastes after a long workout. If you can't rein yourself in, I will have to stop you by force. Very well then. Ha! Huh? My attack had no effect on you at all? You have to train harder than that. Even then, I doubt you can stop me. Curse you, Effie. Now what am I gonna do to serve at tea time? If I were you, I'd make some more of that cake. It was delicious. Yum, yum, yum. Ah, sweet, we're nearly through these. Hold up, I need to sneeze. Yeah, sorry. Kaze and Elise. Kaze, let's play! Hello, Princess Elise. What would you like to do? Shall I play hide and seek again? Yeah, it's my favorite. I like playing you with me more than anyone else. So you really love that game. May I ask why that is? Well, it's probably because I used to play it every day when I was little. Every day, you say? You must have enjoyed that a great deal. I did. Well, kind of. Actually, to be honest, most of the time wasn't fun at all. The person I played with would always fall or trip or something and ruin the game. And the other person I always played with would hide in the most obvious places. Sometimes his butt would just be sticking out from behind the door. No one has any skill. Well, at least the camaraderie must have been enjoyable. Oh, I suppose. But I always wanted to play with someone who was really good. Is that so? And now I finally found a worthy opponent. We're pretty much equally matched. I don't say that lightly. Thank you, milady. A ninja could ask for no greater compliment. All I ask, Kaze, is that you don't hold back even though I'm a princess. I hate that kind of nonsense, so don't be afraid to show me what you're made of. Got it? I shall not disappoint, milady. That's a promise, then. I am bound my duty to stay true to my word. I will indeed show you what I'm made of. Get ready to see the hide-and-seek king! Hey! Ha! Ha! Is that you, Kaze? Yes, Prince Xander, I apologize for not seeing you sooner. I was training. You need never apologize for training, as doing so benefits us all. I admire your dedication. Thank you, my lord. It's a funny thing, fighting at your side. When we first met, I never would have dreamt it possible. I feel the same. Fate is a tempest that leads us down the most unexpected of paths. Too true. Say, do you remember our first meeting, when I was captured and taken to Nor? I was prepared to die right in front of you, and expected it fully. And yet, I live on. Somehow I am very thankful for that. You do? It's all thanks to Violin and Leo. If you wish to express your gratitude, you ought to tell them. Perhaps, but you cooperated with them as well. You did not have to do even that. It may have meant your life, after all. You deserve my gratitude as well. It was what Violin desired, and even as your enemy, I knew it would have been a waste. A waste? Yes, I watched your fight, remember? You moved gracefully, even when wounded. I have felt that if you had joined our army, you would have been a tremendous asset. To murder you on the palace floor like a dog would have been dishonorable. It is a great honor to be held in such esteem by one of your position. I thank you very much for the compliment. There is still much we could learn from each other, I think. I believe it would be beneficial for us to fight side by side on the battlefield. Is this agreeable to you? Of course, I look forward to it, Prince Xander. As do I. Farewell, Kaze. Alright, Mozu and Silas, whatever.
Silas, I did real good in the last fight, huh?
You're definitely showing improvement, that's for sure. I was amazed.
Oh heck, Silas, I'm not half so amazing as you.
Me? What did I do?
You convinced me I have potential. After that tongue lashing you gave me, I felt like taking another try. The whole reason I'm doing this good is so I can live up to your expectations. So thanks, Silas.
Nothing is impossible if you try. I know that from experience.
What do you mean?
I never considered myself particularly talented. I come from a noble family, but that doesn't mean much when it comes to combat.
I don't know, for a farm girl like me, it's pretty dang impressive.
It's not, trust me. I only made it as a knight because I never gave up.
Oh? You know, I bet you could get wherever you want. I bet I could get you to be whatever I wanted with your help. I hope you'll keep coaching me.
Certainly. Do you think I'd abandon a pupil as promising as you?
Oh, that reminds me. I was meaning to fix you a home-cooked meal as thanks.
A home-cooked meal, huh?
Don't give me those shifty eyes.
It might not be what a city boy is used to, but you'll like it, I guarantee.
After all, nothing's impossible if I try.
Ooh, take that, take your words and put it back in your face. You're still at this?
Can't you find a dad-blame thing anywhere? Could you lend me a hand?
I can't find a damn thing now. I have an idea. Hang on. Why don't you give up already?
Huh?
There's nothing here but rubble anymore. I guarantee looters have made off with anything of worth by now. If that ball of yours had any market value, it's long gone.
You're probably right. It's kind of sad. How come I was the only one left alive?
Does it really make you that sad that everyone is dead?
Of course it does. That's my family you're talking about.
Dots.
Haven't you ever been upset when someone passed?
No, he's lived a shit life, Mozu. Get your butt ready to hear it from him.
Don't you know that knot in your gut when you lose someone?
That's neither here nor there. I prefer not to dwell on those things. Better to live for the pleasures of the now. I could give you a demonstration, if it would take your mind off things.
This is hardly the time.
If you want to wallow in pain and misery in the ruins of your home, suit yourself. But my offer still stands if you'd rather have some fun instead.
You're horrible.
And you're boring, which is worse. It wouldn't take much of me to make you feel better. Believe me, I know lots of ways. But I can see you'd rather be miserable, so carry on without me.
What a self-centered jerk.
Didn't know you had it in you, Mozu, to say that. Well, this will be a talk. Dots. Mozu.
Prince Xander?
What are you doing eating here all by yourself? You should join the others. I'm sure they'd be happy to have you.
No, thank you, that's okay. Could you please go away now, my lord?
Have I done something to offend you?
No, you're just scary.
Yeah, I mean, look at that face. It looks like he's gonna murder the shit out of you. Scary? In what way? Just, you see, your whole face thing. You're too unapproachable. Mozu's right, Ryoma is way more good looking. My face? I see. My apologies, I will take my leave for you. Oh, tarnation. I think I just insulted the prince. My head's gonna roll for this, I just know it. Oh, Mozu, you effed up poorly. Oh no, you should be executed. Alright, Silas and Selena. Oh, A rank. He put up a really good fight in round 1. Don't remind me, I thought I was dreaming when I saw the sun begin to rise. Well, it wasn't as dreamlike once our orders to deploy came in. Yeah, that was a shame. We'll have to count it as a draw. Now for the second event. Wait, before we plunge back into this, I have to know something first. Why are you so obsessed over which of us has the stricter work ethic? Of course, if you don't want to tell me, that's quite alright. No, it's fine, if you really want to know. I just don't have any confidence in myself. No confidence? You'd be surprised. The truth is, there's a lot I'm not good at. My mother was incredible, but she's gone now, and I'm nowhere near as good. I always got compared to her. People went on so far to say I was a defective kid. I couldn't stand that. Man, those dumb kids can go die in a hole. Selena, you're awesome, right? Freaking Glenn loves you. Like he loves you like a daughter. Ah dear. So you felt that you had to try harder? Don't tell anyone, okay? Your secret's safe with me. Oh look, she's blushing. How cute. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's get the second round started. You know, I don't think that's necessary. I hereby relinquish the title of hardest working soldier to you. Huh? It was clear to me after hearing your story. You said you have to work hard because things don't come naturally to you. Whereas I'm from a noble house. I've had many things simply handed to me. So of the two of us, I think you've probably had to work harder for what you have. Well, that all sounds good, but I can't let it go like that. We have a duel to settle. I can't let the whole thing drop just because we talked about it. I talked it out. Alright, if you insist. What's the next event in our competition? Up next is a cross-country race. Okay then. I guess we'll be running until dawn. You know it. Alright. Camilla and Selena. Yes! I'm back from patrol again, Lady Camilla. All clear as far as the eye can see. Dots. Lady Camilla? Selena, my precious retainer. My strong, lovely warrior, you are mine and mine alone. Lady Camilla, you are creeping me out here. I was in a melancholy mood. I've been dwelling on how you've came to be like a bolt from the blue, and how you might disappear just as suddenly. Oh, I don't know what to say. Pay it no mind, dear. I'm sure these fears are utterly baseless. Dots. But never forget, I'm the only home you have. Of course, Lady Camilla, I would never leave you without fair warning. And I can hold you to that, yes? What a question! Do you think I'd lie to you about this? About anything? No, never. If the day comes for me to leave, you will be the first to know. I can promise you that, so please don't worry so much. If you say so, darling Selena. Oh, well that's kind of adorable, but it wasn't as powerful as it could have been, but that's fine. Oh, Niles getting friendly with not just Camilla, but Camilla and her retainers. Well, I've done it. I figured out your true identity. What? You couldn't possibly... Granted, your origin and hometown remain a mystery. But other than that, I've completely figured you out. Now I'm just confused. What do you mean? To begin with, you are selfish and impatient. Well, shit. On top of that, you're a poor loser. You must win at all costs. I really don't care about offending people. You really don't care about offending people at all, do you? And at the same time, you're a hard worker, and you are loyal to your friends. Wait, what? I'm sorry, I'm not as
practiced in dishing out praise, so this may be a bit clunky. At least you stopped insulting me for 5 seconds. I apologize. I think you'll find the overall tone of this speech to be positive. Now to continue, where is this coming from? To put it plainly, I have finished venting you, and I am informing you of the results. You'll be glad to know that I now trust you. I now trust in you fully. Niles. In fact, based on these results, I'd even consider a friendship with you. Congratulations are in order. The arrogance is so... I can't lie. It's somewhat appealing. Well, if you're going to treat me nicely, I suppose I can treat you similarly. So, you're welcome.
Well played. Well played, dear girl.
I think I've figured it out, Perry.
Figured out what?
There's an evil murdered doll in your mansion after all.
And it's you.
No way! Is it still there? I'm gonna kill it right now.
Relax, hear me out. Tell me, what were your hobbies as a child?
Dismemberment, murder, and torture. You know, normal kid stuff.
Right. Anyway, there was another rumor about your house. At one point, it seemed your household was hiring a new servant every other day. The money was good, but soon people became reluctant to work there. Some of the butlers and maids you hired were never seen again. Does any of this ring a bell?
Oh, that? I guess I probably killed a bunch of the butlers that my daddy hired. Whenever I was bored, I summoned one of them and then thwack! Sometimes daddy would even watch.
What the fuck is wrong with your parents?
Do you see what I'm getting at, Perry?
Oh! Wait, no. What are you getting at?
You were the evil murder doll. I thought so.
I'm not a doll, silly.
No. You were a doll sized as a child. You fit the description perfectly.
Wow. So you broke into my house to steal me? That's so funny.
I don't know if that's the right word, but it's one long time mystery solved. To think I walked away from your home empty-handed so many years ago, only to have walked into my life of your own accord now. Even after all this time, life still finds its way of surprising me. Ah, awesome! Look at those A ranks and so many supports. Niles is so close to getting to touch with everybody. That's awesome. Alright, finally we have Xander and Selena, and that's the end of this set of videos. This took a whole hour to do. F my life. Lord Xander, how goes your humour practice? Have you tried to tell any jokes to anyone? Yes, I've tried your joke about being unable to hold things with my siblings. Really, that's great. How'd it go? Terribly. Huh? I abandoned all shame and said exactly as you told me, gesticulations and all. Oh, gestures, right. Gestures. But then everyone got quiet and Camilla looked extremely concerned. The look on her face. She began hugging me and petting me kindly, as if I was some sort of, yeah. Leo and Violin ran out to find a healer. Elise was crying and saying something about my poor head. I knew immediately that I had made a grave mistake. So I told them I was just feeling silly after having a little too much to drink. Wow, they actually introduced alcohol in here. It was humiliating, an emotional and befitting a prince, and one I am quite unfamiliar with. Oh, I'm sorry it went so poorly. Yeah. I mean, you know what's actually happening? It's spring, and that means I'm going to get hay fever, and I'm going to be sneezing and sniffing and getting blocked noses back like crazy. I mean, that this is my fault. It was probably your delivery. The joke is hilarious, right? Right? Gets me every time. But I see why it happened. You're always so stern, it must be odd to see you joke. If it's so odd, then why did you make me try it in the first place? Well, that's why I'm apologizing. I should have known better. It's just, you always look so upset. I've never seen you brow unfurrowed. I thought that if I taught you a few jokes, it might relieve some of your stress. But it looks like I failed miserably. You mean this wasn't for Noor? You just wanted me to be happier? Don't you get the wrong idea. You just look ridiculous. I had to intervene. I didn't do it for you or Lady Camilla. It's not that I thought she'd like to see you smile. She worries about you all the time, you know. So that's what this is about, Selena. Don't start with it. Don't stare with me. Stare with me or whatever. I just want to thank you. Camilla is blessed to have a retainer like you in her service. But Lady Camilla didn't like my joke either, did she? No. I guess that's that. I think I'll have to think of something else. I don't think I'm letting you off the hook that easily. Your days of being a stuffy, joyless prince are numbered, you hear me? Alright, I look forward to hearing his next suggestion. Thank you, Selena. Alright. Cool. So, a few more supports when I do this more grinding. See you then.